Well, hello. Good evening and welcome to The Odd Couple here at the Brewster Theater Company's production here at the Hudson Valley Cerebral Palsy Center. That's a mouthful. My name is Christopher Gladys. I'm the artistic director of the Brewster Theater Company. But I'm not the director of this evening's show. That's Donald Byerly, who's hiding in the back. A couple quick notes. First, please turn off your cell phones. Thank you. And the emergency exit is right out this door here to your right and downstairs. Restrooms are out the door to the left, and you can follow the signs. Okay. We're very glad to be here at the Hudson Valley Cerebral Palsy Center. For 16 years, the Brewster Theater Company has been around, and we've been a traveling caravan. We do the show wherever we can find space. We're very glad to be here for this show. And as a matter of fact, the clients here at Cerebral Palsy helped us paint our sets, so we're very pleased with that. So yes, the Brewster Theater Company has been in existence for 16 years, and we are now currently looking for our own home. And to talk about that is Mr. Bob Dumont.
Hello, everybody. I'm Bob, and I'm also Oscar in the mail roll, so everybody has to come back tomorrow. But yes, as Christopher mentioned, we've been traveling around quite a bit, and right now we are in hot pursuit of the space. We're talking to a landlord. We hope it works out, but we've been fundraising for the past several months, and we hope to reach our goal. But our first priority is to find the space, and we've been raising money all along. So what we are looking to do is find a space where we could do this. We do now 3 or 4 shows a year, so we can broaden our number of shows or expand the number of shows and do them longer. As you can imagine, it costs money to do these shows, so we can consolidate what we're doing, bring it into one house, and let everybody know that, hey, if you want to come see live theater, we'll have a show going on for, 3 weeks out of every month, or 5 weeks out of every 8 weeks, something like that. So, but we need your help to do that. So, on your way out, or if you've got some money that you want to let go of, we have these little brochures that will tell you a little bit about what we're trying to do. So, we can take money, a few ways. One is if you go to the website, brewstertheatercompany.org. We have a CrowdRise campaign. You can make a one-time donation. Everything and anything is accepted, and we are grateful to get it. We are also looking for what we call benefactors. We're looking for 100 benefactors who are willing to give us about $20 a month for 3 years, or a $250 donation a year. What that will do is give us about $25,000 a year. Helps us pay the rent in a new place, buy some lights, things like that. So it's a really modest investment to get a black box theater going. And of course, we will rely on continued generosity of people showing up for shows and wanting to be there. So if you feel like you can contribute that or any other amount, please help us out. You'll see it's a great show. The men's show is terrific. We do a lot of work in these productions. It takes hundreds of hours, and they're all volunteer hours. Nobody gets paid from doing this. We're all doing it for the love of theater. So if you can, if you want to, see me or see any one of our staff in the back, or go to the website, and we'll send it back over to you.
As I said, this is our 16th year, and this is our first show of 2016. Next up on our calendar is our annual fundraiser, and it's going to be a Sweet 16 birthday party. So that will be in April. In May, we're going to be doing an evening of one acts written by Christopher Durang. Auditions are coming up for that shortly. In June, part of our cabaret series, which will be down at the studio around the corner on Main Street, and that'll be directed by Melissa Jones and Kim Papa. It's going to be an evening of American standards called American Songbook. And then our summer musical will be Monty Python's Spamalot. And in the fall, we will be doing Ira Levin's thriller Death Trap. It's a comic thriller. It's lots of fun. In November, we are doing another cabaret, this time by Ted Schwartz. And it'll be an evening of Elton John, Billy Joel, and Carole King. So that'll be in November, and then in December we have our holiday cabaret to finish out the year. And of course, throughout the year we have our armchair actors, and they take place all throughout Putnam County. So you can go on our website, find the information on that. Again, make sure your cell phones are off. Oh, and I need to read this. The event is made possible in part by the New York State Council of the Arts with the support of Governor Andrew Cuomo and the New York State Legislature with public funds from Putnam County. These grant programs are managed and monitored by the Putnam Arts Council in Nantucket, New York. Thanks a lot.
Come on, baby, we need a piece of the pie. 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Signs of nature.
Oh, you're gonna love this. How many times a year does a penguin have sex?
Do you know any penguins? Intimately?
That shouldn't be science and nature. That should be gossip.
I'll say they do it 6 times.
Why only 6 times?
You ever see what they look like?
They live on icebergs. What would they do all winter? I say 20 times.
Wrong. They do it once.
Once! Jeez, I married a penguin.
Ice is hot in here. When are you gonna fix her air conditioner?
Girl,
I'm gonna pass out, I swear.
Someone told me you were seeing a doctor. Is it anything serious?
No, we don't do cheat. 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Right, sports.
go the other way. We take science.
2 minutes to go, I'm counting down.
Do you mind if she asks the question? Go on, Vera.
What does the C mean in Einstein's theory of relativity, E equals mc squared?
We try sports.
You can't change it if you heard the question.
She picks it on my turn. I pick sports.
1 minute 30 and counting down.
Who pitched back-to-back no-hitters in the 1938 World Series for the Cincinnati Reds?
Do you want to take a crack at MC squared?
Give us a hint.
What kind of hint?
Is it baseball or football?
It's baseball. I'll give you another hint. He has a Dutch name.
Dutch Schultz.
Dutch Schultz was a gangster.
So Rembrandt.
Is that your answer?
Hit a windmill.
Is that your answer?
60 seconds to go and counting down.
It's lift off at Cape Canaveral. Olive, we need help out here.
I'm coming.
Do you give up?
Not yet. Bobby Amsterdam. Tony Tulips.
Oh, give up? You'll never get it. I have to leave here by 12.
When the hell are you running?
I told you when I sat down that I had to leave here by 12. Mickey, didn't I say when I sat down here that I had to leave here by 12?
I'm really starting to worry about Florence. She's never been this late before.
I told Harry that I'd be home by 1 the latest. We're making a plane to Florida tomorrow.
Who goes to Florida in July?
It's off season. You get the best rooms for a tenth of the price, and there are no crowds.
On vacation, 6 cheap people in an empty hotel room.
Being Florence is sick. I'm really getting nervous.
Do you give up?
Mickey Dice. I hate this game.
Hey, you know, once Florence locked herself in a bathroom overnight in Bloomingdale's. She wrote out her entire will on half a roll of toilet paper. Time's almost up.
Olive, we're running out of time here.
All right. What's the question?
You only got 4 seconds.
Who pitched back-to-back no-hitters for the
Johnny Vandermeer on June 11th against the Boston Braves. On June 15th against the Brooklyn Dodgers, 6-0. The first one was 3-0. I got 1 second left. Give me another one.
She's incredible.
Unbelievable.
You really love sports, don't you?
No, I love big men in tight pants. And here's a cup of no caffeine, NutraSweet, 1 calorie, full of chemicals, Pepsi for Mickey the cat.
It's warm.
Because the refrigerator's been broken for 2 weeks.
Oh, it's got a little drip. Who wants food?
What do you got?
I got your brown sandwiches and your green sandwiches.
What is the green?
It's either very old meat or very new cheese.
I'll take the brown.
You're gonna eat food from that refrigerator? I saw milk standing in there that wasn't even in the bottle.
What are you, some kind of health nut? Eat me.
I thought you had a new maid starting to work on Monday.
Nope, I didn't pass the interview.
The woman produces a primetime news show and doesn't have a maid. 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Science and nature.
Oh, this is good. What closes when a frog swallows?
His eyes, they closed their eyes.
Oh, yeah. You're right. How do you know that?
So now the guy looked like a fraud.
Your turn again, Nolan.
Oh, we make a rule. Every 6 months, you have to buy fresh potato chips.
I do. Eat these until September.
At least at Florence's house, you get decent food.
Oh, my food isn't decent?
It's not even food.
All right, you know what? I'm done. $6 each for the buffet.
Oh,
Let's
yeah,
go.
crazy.
We get
Sit
6 bucks from
down.
me.
Buffet. Hot Diet Colas and 2 sandwiches left over from when you went to high school.
Again, sports.
Okay. What did Forrest Smithson carry in his hand when running the hurdles in the 1908 Olympics?
Extra jockey shorts.
Yeah.
Is that your answer?
If you could say that one more time, I'm gonna take you hostage, I swear to God.
60 seconds to go, counting down.
He carried a Bible.
Aw,
You're right.
unbelievable. How do you know what happened in the 1908 Olympics?
From Phil. Phil knew more about sports than any man I ever knew. I swear we'd still be married if I could have just won the Kentucky Derby.
Did you get that mournful look in your eye again? That man lost your entire life savings at the track. 2. 2, science and nature.
What's the strongest muscle in a man's body?
Before or after?
Hey, you're not still sending Phil money, are you?
Nah,
Yes, you did.
just a couple $100 till he gets his life straightened out.
He's been trying to get straightened out for 2 years. How bent was he?
I don't know how he does it. Every time he calls, I send him a check. He just knows how to get to me. He puts a little whimper in his voice, and it gets me right here.
I would never support an ex-husband, not until women are getting equal pay with men.
Right.
Right.
Well, you have to look at it both ways. What's sauce for the goose is sauce for the gander.
You are gonna be some big hit in Florida.
Do you give up on the strongest muscle?
The tongue. Don't ask me how I know that.
Oh, gosh.
3. 1, 2, 3, sports and leisure.
What's the southern dish made from a pig's small intestines?
Airplane food. Hello?
Again.
Oh, hello, Phil. I was just talking about you.
Somebody hide a checkbook.
How you doing, Phil? You sound good. You tired? You got a little cold? Oh, you're not getting enough sleep? Oh. He's whimpering. This is gonna cost me.
Don't give in. Remember the Alamo.
So what you been doing, Phil? Oh, mostly thinking about me, huh? Oh, that's really sweet. We're talking $4.50. Oh, you're in a bind? What kind of bind?
You want us to cut the wires?
Oh, you're 2 months behind on your rent, huh? Gee, I'm sorry. Yeah, how much is it gonna cost?
$1.6 million.
Oh, Phil, look, I'm sorry, but I wish I could help you, but I'm broke too. I just paid 2 years back taxes.
That's it. Hang in there, girl. Win this one for the giver.
I know, you hate to ask, and I know, I hate to say no.
Hang up before his voice cracks.
What's wrong with your voice, Phil? Sorry. All right, look, it's $300, all right?
Florida hates you.
Phil, stop coughing, Phil. That is not gonna help you. Sympathy will not work with me, Phil. I will send you $500, and that's it.
Even money, she goes to $650.
Phil, I gotta go, okay? It was real nice talking to you, and what? Our anniversary? Next week? Oh, thank you, Phil. Oh, happy anniversary to you too. Sure, 650 is fine, I thought. Like little off Annie. Go for it. What do you want from me?
You give your ex-husband $650 and your best friends get to eat the Dead Sea Scrolls?
I have a fatal flaw. Him, so shoot me.
If you mean it, I got my gun right here.
What's the oldest known vegetable?
You are.
There's other men around, you know.
Oh, you think I don't know? There are these 2 Spanish guys in this building who are crazy about me. Oh, sexy guys, you ever saw? I must be crazy. What am I doing? Sending a shiftless gambler like Phil $750?
I'll shoot her now.
Is that your final answer?
Yes, you are the oldest vegetable known to man.
Wrong. It's the pea.
Well, then you're the runner-up.
You know what? Kids have it easy these days. They don't worry about marriage. They just go out and get a roommate. I think I'm gonna look on the bus tomorrow.
Entertainment.
Oh,
What group starring in the movie Rock Around the Clock.
Oh, everybody all together now.
Bill Haley and
What I wouldn't give for one more night in the back of a T-bird.
Remember Danny Flanagan?
hot stuff.
You wore size 28 jeans on a $32.
I remember the first time I danced close with him. He kept saying, "It's not what you think. I have 2 packs of cigarettes in my pocket." I had to put a confession the next day.
Remember how much jelly wore in her hair? That winter it froze on his head, and he needed to have her chisel just to comb his hair.
You know who I thought the cutest one in the school was? Mr. Schwartzman.
The principal?
Yeah.
I hated being 17 till I turned 35, you know what I mean?
Yep.
Yeah.
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 It's so cute with the little bracelet. You look like you.
Chubby Checker Fan Club, hello. Oh, hello, darling. I told you not to go here tonight. Oh, yeah, you know I do. Mm-hmm, all right. Well, you just hold on, just make it your husband.
If you were having an affair with him, then he wouldn't bother me all the time. Hello, Stanley, what's wrong? Did you make yourself dinner? What'd you have? Lamb chop.